Okay, so why did you buy the program overall?
Yeah,
The,
like so like I told you, I've been a big believer of, like the mental part of the game of sports is a big thing, right? Like I think it's what separates a lot of good players from the top like level players. And like it was something I struggled with starting out, playing and it followed me throughout like my whole like career. But obviously like I would, meditate and journal and I thought that was enough. But even though those are the foundations, I realized that I can't just go my entire career waiting for my chance to happen, waiting to make it if I'm not going to invest in myself. And I can't, I probably won't make it if I don't invest in, in my opinion, the most important part of the game, which is the mental side.
and so what resonated with you the most in my content, would you say?
Could you elaborate on that question? Are you talking about like the elite mentality systems, or are you talking about like your posts on Instagram?
On the posts on Instagram and maybe YouTube. I don't know if you went through the free course before.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What resonated with me was the two things, right? Like I think the first thing was your videos, like your videos were kind of practical and more relative. I see that there are some other mentality, like uh, one-on-one coaches on social media. Some of them are similar to you, and some of them aren't, because some of them I feel focus more on like the science and the facts, and which is good and all, but I feel like it doesn't help me as much if it's not concise or I can relate to it, right? Because you're also like a player, right? Like a younger player, like a lot of us in the elite mentality system. So you understand what we go through, and you understand, and even in the course, right? Like a lot of your videos are 9 minutes or 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes. They're concise, whereas I know like other courses are like 20 minutes, 25, 30, like almost an hour, and I feel like because they focus a lot on the scientific part, you focus a lot more on the practical side. That makes sense.
What pushed you over the edge to get in contact with me? You can even talk about the first time because obviously I messaged you the second time.
Right, yeah. Well, like I said, two things, right? Like the first time, um, I just I had a feeling, right, that like I needed to change something. And then the second time, like obviously um was around when I was like in a different country, not when I went abroad, right? Like so it was a different environment, different just circumstances with a lot of uncertainty. And I feel like that situation just pushed me to make that decision because like I told you, like I was going up and down. I was a bit inconsistent. Like I would have good practice, good trainings, and then just like where I was just I disappeared in trainings, right? And like I couldn't do that like on trial or in a different country. Like I wanted to be more consistent. I wanted to be confident because like I wanted to take, the chance to make it. And I realized that my mental side was suffering. So I needed to fix that in order to succeed. Does that makes sense?
What part of the program do you like the most?
Well, I've only done the first three uh parts on the whoop,
Basis, right? Yeah.
right? Yeah. The pillars are, yeah, I've only done the first three and haven't gone to the other ones, but you tell me that the other ones like the flow state one and the confidence pillars, those are going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. But lately I, I I think because I haven't gotten to those yet, I think the most favorite part is, like the WhatsApp group that we have and
Mhm.
the daily check-in forms. I think that helps me a lot. Like I try to journal every day, but that daily, check-in form journal, it's so structured and so um organized in a way that it helps me, stay consistent, right? Like it helps me always think about what did I do today? Did I feel confident? Did I have any wins? What was my greatest win? And that also like slowly builds up consistency and my confidence, if that makes sense. And that's
Mhm.
what I love about it. Yeah.
Like, what could we add to our group? or to the whole program that could make it like extremely valuable?
I don't know. I think it's already valuable. I think you giving us like one-on-one calls like today and focusing on specific scenarios and our specific situations is already like incredibly valuable. And also on top of that, you have just weekly coaching calls, right? Like where we again like choose what topic we kind of want, like we vote on it. So then in a way, like sometimes like you get two personalized um coaching calls like per week. So I think that's already valuable in that. And then, like I said, the WhatsApp is an amazing asset to the program. So I don't really think that you can add anything more that will, create value, right? Because you gave us a
Mhm.
lot of tools. You gave us the Whoop. You gave us the Notion template, which like even though like I'm struggling sometimes to navigate it, like it's a big help, right? And then a daily check-in form, and so it's just a lot of tools that we already have. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of our people in our group,
Mhm.
they're mostly footballers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and is that intentional, or do you also want other sports to be part of our group?
Yeah, so I mainly want to focus on footballers
Okay,
because
okay.
I can help them the most.
Yeah,
I'm open to some exceptions, but yeah,
right.
it's mainly
Yeah.
footballers.
No, that sounds good. Like I think that's what I like about yours too, is that a lot of others aren't so specific. Whereas you're more specific towards football, and I feel like I can get more value from that, right?
Like, if you knew the value you would get, would you buy this program again?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Like I said, like back then I was hesitant, right? Because like um to me it's a bit of a lot of money to invest in the mentality side of it. But the way that, like I felt more structured, more organized. And I think as an athlete, one thing I struggled with was also my overthinking and just a lot of in my mentality progress tracker, like anxiety and um overthinking is, like something I'm struggling with, right? Like that's my lowest score. But lately, like I feel more unburdened. I feel like if I didn't get injured, I probably like would reach flow state a lot more because I'm not overthinking as much. And
Okay.
and and when you overthink, you also like you said, like you burn emotional energy and you have low energy when you're going to the gym or going to training. So I feel like I could have been a lot more consistent with, the structure and the consistency that I gained from the program.